that's Money Brown, man. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money. That's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Yo, what's going on after the fight? Well, this your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is the post-fight to Terrance, Crawford, and Kell, Brook. Listen, y'all. Listen. Give this man Bud Crawford his fucking just due. I don't want to hear nobody talking about no bull crap. Oh, well, he's supposed to do that to him. Oh, well, Kell Brook ass was looking like this. Or Kell Brook was this, that, and that. This, that. No, I want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Listen, I'm a motherfucking Spence fan. You feel me? And I got Spence beating Bud. But like I told y'all, man, stop acting like y'all don't know who Bud Crawford is, dog. Stop acting like y'all don't know who Bud Crawford is, dog. That man's a fucking animal. And it's going to take an animal to beat an animal. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to take an animal to beat an animal. You feel me? Respect the Kell Brook. He came over. You know what I'm saying? Had his confidence up, put the work in great fucking shape. You know what I'm saying? Because he got to be in great shape. Because you want to know why? Bud Crawford always in great shape. This what we do know. This what we do know. And when I told y'all boys, when I told y'all, this man is a fucking animal, give him his respect, give him his just due, I meant that shit. I meant it. Now, Kell came in fighting his ass off, had a strong jab. Like I said, Kell is going to have some success, dog. He's going to show some resistance. He's a former world champion. You feel me? He's a former world champion. But all he got is a strong 1-2. He got a strong presence about himself as well. You know what I'm saying? A strong core to where he can take some shots. You feel me? He was in there. He was doing his thing the first 2 rounds, 2 to 3. The third round, Bud started heating up on his ass. Started getting his distance. You understand me? Started getting his distance. And that's the, you know, the shot caught him. And as you can see here, he went flying across the goddamn ring. Went flying across the ring. After that, I knew it was over. I knew it was over. Once Bud hurt him like that, I knew it was over. I'm like, man, this shit over with. He finna finish this shit. You feel me? He finna finish it. You understand what I'm saying? Show love and give respect where respect is due, dog. You feel me? Bud is a fucking animal. He's an animal. You know? And people want to try to look at this fight, you know, and say this about Kell Brook and say that about Kell Brook. That's I don't let people persuade my mind on fighters, dog. Nobody can tell me how to feel about a certain fighter or get his fighter credit or don't get his fighter credit. I'm going to always give fighters credit, dog. This fight game is not easy, man. This fight game is not easy, man. These dudes got to put in hard fucking work. Hard fucking work. Sacrifice a lot to get into that ring and put on a great fucking performance. You understand me? Sacrifice a fucking lot. You know what I'm saying? For somebody to come and try to discredit these dudes. You know, credit to Kell Brook, dog. Credit to Kell Brook for doing what he had to do to make 147 pounds. You feel me? Doing what he had to do to make 147 pounds because it wasn't easy. And the same to Bud. You feel me? But Bud deserved his credit for this win. This was the big fucking win. For a lot of people kept saying, oh, this Bud's toughest fight. Oh, this the biggest name on his resume. Oh, this is that. This is that. You know? And Brook went out there and he showed he was tough. He was catching Bud with that jab. You know what I'm saying? He was catching Bud with that jab. When he had that bitch locked and loaded. You understand me? But he was doing the same thing over and over. He was doing the same thing over and over. 5 times, Corey Spence came into the thing and said, man, he gonna knock him out. And he said, what I tell you? Corey said he was gonna knock him out. From the first round, he said he gonna knock him out. He always had that. You feel me? So listen, this was a hell of a fight. You know what I'm saying? Where do Bud go from here? You know, he say they trying to get the Manny Pacquiao fight. And I didn't like what ESPN was trying to do. They just tried their best to shit on Spence. They tried their best to shit on Spence. You know what I'm saying? I got a video coming on that. You know, but right now I'm giving Bud this credit. You know, this is for Terrance Crawford. Congratulations, champ. You went out there and proved why you the fucking #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. You understand? And proved it. You feel me? I had Spence climbing the charts on you, dog. You know, depends on what Spence do against Danny Garcia. I might have to put Spence #2 and keep Bud #1. I'm going to keep it 100. You know, but I had Spence climbing the charts. That's before I knew who Bud opponent was going to be and what he was going to do to him. You feel me? This puts shit back in perspective. I'm going to keep it real. This puts shit back in perspective, dog. This motherfucker Bud is an animal. He's an animal. And Spence, my dude Spence, going to have to be on this shit. He's going to have to be on this shit. You know what I mean? And Spence is going to be on this shit. But you can't come in there fucking around with this dude Terrance Bud Crawford because he is strong than a motherfucker. He is strong than a motherfucker. I thought Bud was gonna go the distance. I thought it was gonna be the distance, dog. To be honest, I thought he was gonna heat up on Brook and start breaking him down and beat his ass and might get a stoppage late. But I didn't see a fourth round stoppage. Nobody can say they saw a fourth round stoppage. Nobody. You understand me? But credit to Brook for doing what he had to do. Credit to Bud for going in there and showing why he's one of the baddest motherfuckers on planet Earth in this boxing game. Because he is one of the baddest motherfuckers on planet Earth in this boxing game. You feel me? And he told us, dog. He told us he don't give a fuck about none of that. He said, hey, Dre. I try to tell them. They ain't know how strong I am. You know what I'm saying? Man, we got to start getting credit where credit is due. You know, we got to start getting credit where credit is due, dog. And like I say, I'm a Spence fan, dog. I'm a Spence fan, but I'm a Bud fan as well. You understand me? Bud is my guy. I ain't just gonna make it like I don't like Bud because I am a fan of Bud. That's why I put respect on Bud's name because I know what Bud is, dog. I put respect on his name because I know what he is, dog. You feel me? I know what he is, dog. When a lot of people was getting shit misconstrued and chopped up, dog. You know what I'm saying? Understand this game, man. Understand this game. You feel me? Once you put the hard work in and you stay on that grizzy, you stay on the grizzy on the grind, dog, you deserve your respect. You deserve your respect. And Terrance Bud Crawford is one of those fighters that stay on the grizzy and stay on the grind, stay in great shape, stay around fight weight. You know what I'm saying? And that's to be respected, dog. That's why he is what he is, because he all year round with this shit. He all year round with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, respect to Kell Brook, dog, for going and not giving us a great fight. You know what I mean? Respect to him. You know, now it's going to be what's afterwards. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be what's afterwards. Bob Errol said a lot. You know, even though he was talking out his ass, he said a lot, talking about how Spence, he can beat Spence and Danny Garcia on the same night and take them out like he took out Kell Brook. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Because Spence is a different animal. You know what I'm saying? Spence is a different animal. And that's facts. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. You feel me? Now, Spence and Bud, it's the race to Manny Pacquiao. You know what I mean? It's the race to Manny Pacquiao now. Bob Errol said the Bud and Pacquiao fight was signed, sealed, and delivered. He said that on Blue Blood Sports, and he's saying it now, that they said if Bud is victorious, then they can revisit that fight. You know what I'm saying? Because they wanted to fight in their country, but the COVID happened, and, you know, it stopped a lot of shit. But now they're saying they can revisit that fight now, as long as Bud is victorious. And Bud went out there and just made a statement. The thing is, do Manny Pacquiao still want to fight? That's what it's going to come down to. Will Manny Pacquiao still accept the fight Terrance Bud Crawford? You feel me? That's going to be the fucking trick question. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, Bud going to still be on the outside looking in trying to get one of these fights. You know, do Errol beat Bud to Manny Pacquiao? You know, do PBC and Al Heyman, you know, Pacquiao is on that side already. Do they get the fight for Errol first after Danny Garcia? You know, so now it's time to play chess. This is the chess moves right here. Either Bud get Manny Pacquiao and Errol take on another opponent, or either Errol get Manny Pacquiao and Bud take on another opponent, and then these dudes meet up maybe in the fall of 2021. You know what I mean? Because I'm not seeing them fight 3 times a year next year. Neither one. You feel me? Bud might get, and you know Bud is gone, and they trying to say his contract up is in October, but Bomac was talking about in 3 months. You know, he was talking about in 3 months. So whichever one get Manny Pacquiao first, the other one will have to find another opponent, mainly be a tougher opponent or a tune-up or some shit just to get to their fight. You know, then they meet up after that, dog. But this fight is coming. This fight is coming. It's no way after Bud having a performance like this, and depending on what Errol Spence do on December the 5th, that they don't get to talking about heating this fight up. You know what I'm saying? It's the time. Errol already said how his lineup is. Bud already saying what his lineup is. Both of them got each other number 2 on their hit list. Both of them have each other number 2 on their hit list. You feel me? Bud has Errol number 2 behind Manny Pacquiao, and Errol has Bud number 2 behind Manny Pacquiao. So right now, it's the race to the mountain, baby. It's the race to the motherfucking mountain, and it's whatever Manny Pacquiao do, because the ball is always going to be in Manny Pacquiao court. Who do we choose? Who do we choose? Because you got 2 homely motherfucking lines in Errol Spence, Terrance Bud Crawford, Manny Pacquiao. You have to pick your poison. You have to pick your poison. You feel me? It's going to come down to who Manny Pacquiao think he has the best shot against. You know, now he's saying Bud Crawford, Bud was getting touched early on in the Kell Brook fight, but you see that motherfucker is strong and has power, and once he get that time and in that distance, it's over. Then you got this motherfucking Errol Spence, who we know that's gonna walk your ass down and gonna prairie a lot of punches, even if you gotta take a shot to give it, but he's gonna fuck your body up until he break you down until he get to you. You know what I'm saying? So, it's gonna be pick your poison with Manny Pacquiao, dog. It's gonna be pick your poison. Which one you wanna die from? Because I don't see him beating either or. I don't see him beating either or. Do you want to die from the gun or do you want to die from the knife? You feel me? That's what it's going to come down to. That's what it's going to come down to. Do you want to die from the gun or do you want to die from the motherfucking knife? You know what I'm saying? But I respect Kell Brook for coming over here facing Terrance Bud Crawford, doing what he have to do. I respect Terrance Bud Crawford for accepting the fight. Like you say, this the only fight he could have got his hands on. You know, so you got to respect it. You got to respect it. But he went in there, took out Kell Brook in impressive fashion. Get that man his credit. To everybody that was out there talking about putting $100 on Kell Brook, all this shit. Oh, Brook looking like this. Brook looking like that. Oh, if Brook do this. Oh, if Brook do that. Oh, if Bud fight this way. Or if Bud fight that way. Brook is going to do this and Brook is going to do that. Yeah, Brook went in there and got his ass knocked the fuck out. Brook went in there and got his ass knocked the fuck out. You feel me? Now, show love and get credit where credit is due. You understand what I'm saying? Terrance Bud Crawford is a motherfucking animal. He deserves to be respected like an animal. And now, you motherfuckers remember who the fuck Terrance Bud Crawford is. Made. You understand me? Statement made. Congratulations, Bud Crawford. Until then, this your boy Money. This the NSBC. Moving everybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. Tryafter52@gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, tell a friend and tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. And y'all know what it is. Big dog status.
She'll never be broke long as it's a Mexican. Me and her had a connection. It was money over everything. Try to jump a 50 course, get the dough and boomerang. A hoe will tell you anything. Won't catch me on no he said shit. Blame the bitch if she trip, put a fist to her lip. She's so unteachable. Attitude told her, but I stick with the hoe. Then called 100 dates and got 100 more. Shorty from the trenches, by the benches in the corner store. Type to look you in your eyes and ask you what you waiting for. Spot a trick from 4, stop the car and she gon' hop in. Before the 2 depart, that's on my pip and she gon' knock him. I taught her how to knock him. So trust me, I'm a teacher. Remember back in high school, I had hoes to work the bleachers. I might say, wow, if she with Rick, she probably walking a mile. Nobody looking, she'll be gone for a while. I might say, wow.